Okay, so we have part 2 of the Sega Genesis Classics Collection. This is Beyond Oasis. This was Sega's answer to The Legend of Zelda, at least many people say that, but there's a good reason. So it's your typical action-adventure RPG. Again, very similar to Legend of Zelda. I like the fact you only have 3 letters of your name. It's a little weird. Should at least have 4. So you land on this island. You got a sword. You can jump, which is kind of cool. You can't jump in Zelda, so it's a plus there. Yeah, it kind of just throws you on the island, not really giving you a whole lot of idea of what to do. Just tons of people running. And you investigate, and look, enemies. The enemies take a little too long to kill, in my opinion. There's no way to block, as far as I'm aware. It's just going to kind of hit and run away. Hit and run away. And more often than not, you'll have enemies that'll like swarm you, so it's going to be kind of a challenge to kind of keep them at bay. But the graphics are nice. The music's alright. The band mechanics suck, but I do like the animation. Okay, so you kill that guy, and then you go to your teacher here. Teacher goes ahead and tells you where you gotta go here. So you castle got attacked, so you gotta go there and talk to the king. But you're not really told where the castle is, and there's no map, so the game kind of just expects you to know where to go, which kind of sucks. I wish there was like a map system or something more substantial. Maybe a sign saying, "Hey, castle this way," something. But the game's not bad. That was me trying to find a map system, I think, if I remember correctly, but there is none. But the environments are nice looking. I like the walking animation, though. I like the enemy animation, but the walking animation just doesn't work. Your character's walking animation just is terrible. Walking and running. More often than not, you'll find yourself attacking in the wrong direction, which is kind of irritating. And eventually you'll come into a town. And ask if you're alright, then you head into the castle. And this is where this, we're gonna stop playing this game and head to the next one. Next one here is Biohazard Battle. This is a shoot 'em up game. It's actually pretty neat. Looks a pretty neat game, actually. So you pick a ship and you launch out into space, and the enemies are like bugs or like they're like creatures. They're not your traditional aliens. They're actual like animals and bugs and things, which is kind of interesting, but kind of cool at the same time. Those orbs will change what your weapon is. It is kind of difficult to get the little gun there to fire in the direction you need it to. I eventually was able to get it, but definitely takes some getting used to as far as the controls go. But I like the scrolling background. I like the enemies. The ship moves pretty good. This weapon right here is my favorite. The rings are just awesome. Looks like an alien centipede or something. There's some bees, I think. I think those are bees. It does take some getting used to. The scrolling background was a bit distracting at first, but the more you play it, the more you get used to it. It's not too bad. Lots of stuff happening on the screen. This is one of the games where you will die a lot until you kind of get used to it. Used to the game's playing, or the game plays rather. Stage 2. I decided to get into those orbs because I wanted to keep this weapon. I love how the rings just ricochet off everything. So awesome. Makes healing things pretty easy. Yeah, so like shooters, definitely worth playing. Definitely a game that's worth playing in this collection here. Okay, we're gonna move right along here to the next game, and that is gonna be Bonanza Bros. This game is a game where you play as a thief or a burglar, and you go around stealing treasures and avoiding the cops. It's actually quite a lot of fun. And it is 2-player at the same time, that's kind of cool. No. Knock each other down there. I love the fact that you can smack with the door. I love it. Guys, the right shield, you gotta hit him in the back. I like to fly. Randomly land on you. The animation of this game's great. Very very well done. Oh, yeah. When you hit, you drop your loot, and you gotta pick it up. Right, so you got a map there showing you where you are and where the treasures are that you have to grab, as well as the exit, which is nice. Makes it easy. One thing I didn't count on was the enemies can open the doors on you. Just like that. But the music's kind of catchy. The game overall is pretty great. Not a game that I would probably spend a whole lot of time playing. Just it does get very repetitive. But it's fun to play every once in a while. Okay, so we got all the loot, now we go to the exit. And we get picked up by a blimp, of all things. And moving on to the next game here. Columns. Sega's answer to Tetris, and in my opinion, not as good. But it's alright. So in Columns, you play the game with 3 different colored gems, and you have to match the colors up to get combination or to get combos. You can do it horizontally, vertically, as well as diagonally, which is kind of nice. But yeah, definitely not as good as as Tetris, but still fun, nonetheless. But yeah, really not much to this game other than matching the blocks. I do like the fact that it gives you hints to kind of say, hey, you can place it here, which is kind of nice. But also kind of makes it a little too easy. There's really no strategy, I guess, at that point, because you're just being shown, hey, you can put them here. But then again, it does get quicker. The blocks do end up falling faster. But yeah, really not much to this game. It's fun for a few minutes. Definitely not nowhere as it's definitely nowhere as addicting, excuse me, as Tetris. There's something about Tetris. I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up with that and played that more. Not really sure, but still it's not as good as Tetris. And like I said, it does get a lot faster. And I lost. So this is going to be the last and 5th game we're going to take a look at. I know I did 5 in this one, but it's columns. You know, you can only spend so much in columns. This one is columns 3. More of the same, but they did add some things, so it's kind of neat. And let's take a look. Yeah, so you got different modes there. And different difficulties. And more gem matching. I do like the fact that the gems are smoother. I think it makes them look better. So the gems got a graphical upgrade. I like the fact that they spin out there at the top. It's kind of neat. The dueling with the computer like this definitely reminds me of what's what I'm looking for? What's the game I'm looking for? I keep wanting to say Puyo Puyo, but like a Puzzle Fighter, games like that. The better you do, or the better the computer does, the more difficult it is on the other player. Which is, can be annoying. But it does add a bit of a challenge. It doesn't make it as easy as the original. But yeah, so this is columns 3. I will take I'll take this time to say that this collection's been awesome to review here. And like I said, there's gonna be multiple parts to this. There will be part 3 next week. That goes over another 4 games in the collection until we go through them all. But yeah, I'd like to know in the comments section what are these games that you would have liked to play back in the day, and or would like to revisit if you do have this collection or plan on picking it up. Yeah, let me know. Would love to read those. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and until next time, take care and happy gaming.